Tropical Storm Chantal, update 2, currently with winds of 50 miles per hour and a pressure of 10 millibars. Just moved past Barbados in the past few hours to the north. Position's currently 13.8 degrees north, 59.7 degrees west, and the storm's expected to move into the Caribbean through the Lesser Antilles and then strike the island of Hispaniola in the Dominican Republic as a strong tropical storm in a few days' time. Warnings in effect: Barbados, Dominica, St. Lucia, Martinique, Guadeloupe, Puerto Rico, and the Dominican Republic from Cabo and Ghana to the Haitian border under tropical storm warnings at the moment. Tropical storm conditions are likely in all of those locations. Tropical storm watches for St. Vincent, the US Virgin Islands, Vieques and Culebra off Puerto Rico, the northern coast of the Dominican Republic, Haiti, Turks and Caicos Islands, and the southeastern Bahamas, all under tropical storm watches at the moment. And indeed in the Bahama region, it could turn into warnings later on as the storm moves towards the northwest. Current sea surface temperatures are certainly warm enough for a tropical storm, 28 degrees generally where the storm is headed, and at the moment hovering around 27-28 degrees currently where the storm is located right now, and that's likely to remain the case as it moves along, so water temperature is certainly not an issue here. This is the radar imagery of Barbados, so you can see Barbados in the centre there with the Storm Chantal just moving off to the north there, the centre of the system. You can certainly see the curved bands around the centre of the storm as it moved past there, heavier in the north as you saw there as well. The latest satellite imagery, you can see Chantal moving towards the west-northwest, quite a fast moving storm as well. Currently moving, it was about 25 miles per hour last night. I'm not sure if it's the same now, but it's still fairly a brisk pace, and the storm's expected to continue at that sort of speed towards the west-northwest over the next few days, and then obviously affect Puerto Rico and then Dominican Republic and Haiti as well, and then move on to the Turks and Caicos and Bahamas, and it could re-strengthen after all that land interaction. Obviously it'll weaken, but it may strengthen after that as well, and it could turn into a hurricane before its landfall in Dominican Republic, or indeed near the Bahamas as well. It could become a hurricane possibly, but let's not jump to conclusions yet. Looking at the overall view then, July the 9th, Eric now to a depression, Chantal obviously there in the Atlantic, and Typhoon Sulik intensifying really quickly, 115 mile per hour, category 3 at the moment. More on that in the bulletin later on, and indeed in its storm update in just a few hours. The Atlantic Ocean's view then, Chantal is the only thing going on at the moment. There are tropical waves behind it though, which could be interesting to look out for any signs of development over the next few days, but as it is, Chantal the only thing out there right now. 2013 compared then, 3 storms so far, 3 named storms, no hurricanes or major hurricanes as of yet. It's in 162nd place, which is second bottom after 1914 and before 1930, which is in 161st place with 2 hurricanes and 2 major hurricanes in that season. Only 3 storms but 2 major hurricanes, but 2013 there, 3 storms and no hurricanes yet. Don't forget you can track this storm and indeed any other storm in the world on the Force 13 website, force13.com/storm tracking. It will take you straight to the storm tracking page, and that's the big overview map with the tables at the top and bottom showing you at a glance what warnings are in effect and what storms are out there, and they can go basin by basin to see what's going on, the tracking maps, and indeed any warnings that are currently in effect. Obviously there's lots of warnings going on, but for residents of those locations under tropical storm watches and warnings, I suggest you go keep it tuned on the website, because there'll probably be updates on there in between videos. But that's it for now for Chantal.